Good morning, second grade math students. How are you doing today? And I am happy to see you. And today we're going to start a new unit, and this unit is also on subtraction. And in this unit, you're going to be learning how to use place value to help you subtract. Okay, so let's get started. You will need your workbook and a whiteboard if you have it, and if you don't have a whiteboard, that's okay. You can use paper and pencil, and you will also need your place value chart and your base 10 blocks. You got those earlier, and if you don't have those, then you can draw models. All right, let's get started. I have the I can statement already written, and we are on page 237 in the workbook, and I've also written it here. Okay, so let's get started. I can use place value and models to subtract 1 and 2 digit numbers. Okay, one more time. I can use place value and models to subtract 1 and 2 digit numbers. Okay, today we're going to be working on 1 digit numbers, and this is unit 6 in the first lesson, so 6-1. And the page is 237. And we're going to review 1 digit subtraction. And then if we have enough time, we'll do a model of 2 digit subtraction. Okay, all right, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and review some vocabulary first before we move on, and we are going to review digit. And a digit is any numeral from 0 to 9. That's a digit. Okay, any numeral that makes up a number 0 to 9. Okay, so 5 is a 1-digit number, and 15 is a 2-digit number. And then 150 is a 3-digit number. Right, that's digit, any numeral from 0 to 9. The next vocabulary review would be place value. And place value, and you can visualize your chart, the place value chart, determines where the value of the digit and where it is. So place value determines the value of the digit and where it is. So in your number 5, the digit is in the ones place value, and it has a value of 5. Whereas in 150, the 5 is in the tens place value, and it has a value of 10 fives, so 50. Okay, so place value determines the value of where the digit is placed, pretty much, the position. Okay, and the last one is regroup. And to regroup means to make an exchange. And you can exchange 110 for 10 ones. So that's 10 equals 10 ones. Okay. And that would be to regroup. And you can do it the other way as well. You can exchange the 10 ones for 110. Okay, and let's put position here, because position of the digit determines the place value of that digit. All right, so let's move on, and I'm gonna leave this up here, and we're gonna solve that first problem. And you might have already looked at this and done this, and that's okay. You can do it again along with me. And it reads, how can I use tens and ones to find 23 minus 6? Use place value blocks to help you show your work. So if you're going to use your place value blocks, you're going to grab your place value chart and you're going to show 23. So you can either use your blocks right now or you can draw a model. Okay, great thing about the place value chart is it's erasable. Okay, so we have 23, so we have 1, 2 tens, and 1, 2, 3 ones. Now remember, you don't have to draw the lines in the tens, okay, because that takes up too much time. You just have to draw them as longs, and then the ones are smaller, and you can actually draw them as little dots. Okay, so now we are going to take away 6. And this is where that exchange comes in, because we can't take away 6 from 3. So we are going to make an exchange. We're going to cross that out, and we're going to put them, the ones, the 10 ones, into the ones. Okay, and 9 plus 1 is 10. So now we can take away 6. So we have 23 minus 6. So we count 6. So we take that 6 and we count 6 and we take it away. So we're left with 110 and 3 plus 4 ones. So 23 minus 6 is 17. Okay. Let's practice another one. Okay, go ahead and erase. Okay, right. So let's go ahead and practice doing another one. So let's practice minusing 54, and that's our total, and we're going to take away 8. So we're going to draw 54. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to draw the 5 tens. Okay. And we see that 4, we do this first, and this second. I taught you that in the beginning of the school year, first and then second. We're going to see that we don't have enough to take away 8, so we're going to do a regrouping. We're going to move it over, or an exchange, and we're going to add 10 ones here. Okay, and now I can take away 8. So 5 plus 3 is 8. I'm going to take that away. And I'm going to show all this because this is my model. I'm going to show all this. Then I'm going to count up what I have left. So I have 1, 2, 5 plus 1 is 6. Right? And then 10, 20, 30, 40, so I have 46. And I can count up to double check. I forgot to do that the first time with the first equation, 23 minus 6. But I will do it with this one, and I'll go get my hundreds chart. And I can double check. I can go to 46. And I'm going to count up. And that's down the number grid, remember, up the number line, and it's 46. And how much did I minus? 8. So I'm going to count up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I get to 54, which was what I started with. So 54 minus 8 equals 46. And if we put it into our fact family or into our parts in total and use that, 54 is our total. One part was 46 and the other part was 8. Right, and so we're at about 11 minutes now, so I'm going to stop here and I'm going to let you work with 6-1 today, and you can challenge yourself and move ahead and do 6-2. If you feel confident minusing single digits, remember you can draw models. Okay, this would be considered a model. Okay, you can use the parts in total, and you can draw one on your whiteboard because I know you don't have that organizer. And this is also like a number bond, and the book refers to it as a tape diagram or something, a bar diagram. Those are all exchangeable. You can use those all together. You can think of your fact families as well. Okay. All right, so that's today's lesson. Remember, I can use place value, and you're all really good at subtraction already. You know, from the beginning of the previous unit, you're getting those strategies down. I felt we were just right at a place where things were starting to make more sense to everybody in the classroom when we had to stop meeting in person. So let's go ahead and read this. I can use place value and models. Models are the drawings to subtract 1 and 2-digit numbers. And tomorrow we're going to practice 2-digit numbers. Okay, so today you can work on the rest of unit 6-1, lesson 6-1. All right, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.